My beloved, you didn't open this video by accident. You opened it like a letter that was waiting for you. So, take a slow breath and hear my words with your heart. Because your heart is soft, and soft hearts hear me faster, clearer, deeper, because these words are not random. They found you for a reason. My dear child, I know you are tired, not physically, but spiritually. You've been trying, you've been praying, you've been hoping, and still, life is not going the way you planned. And that hurts, doesn't it? Because you don't just want things to work out. You want them to make sense. My child, I see everything. I see the nights you overthink. I see the mornings you wake up with heaviness. I see how you smile outside. But inside you are silently begging life to change. And today I want you to hear this clearly. You're not weak. You're simply sensitive. And that is not a problem. That is a gift. Because some people who feel deeply, they don't just live life. They understand it. They sense what others ignore. They notice what others miss. And do you know something? Spirituality comes easiest to souls like you. You think your sensitivity is a curse, but it's actually your superpower. Because you don't just love. You love deeply. You don't just care. You care genuinely. And yes, sometimes it hurts more. But that's only because your soul is awake. The world is full of people who feel nothing, and they call it strength. But you feel everything, and still you keep going. That is courage. That is rare. That is divine. And listen, you are not awkward. You are selective. You are not too quiet. You are protecting your energy. You are simply a deep soul living in a loud world. You don't need 100 friends. You need one peaceful heart. You don't need constant validation. You need inner stability. Because you were not created to fit in. You were created to grow inward, to evolve, to awaken. And that is why life feels intense for you. Because you're not here for shallow experiences, you're here for transformation. So my dear, stop thinking delay means denial. Sometimes things take time because they are big. Some blessings need space to arrive. Some dreams need maturity to survive. Some chapters need patience, because the most powerful changes happen silently. A seed grows in darkness. A butterfly transforms in isolation. A diamond is formed under pressure. And you're in that stage right now, quietly becoming. So don't underestimate this season, because one day you'll look back and realize this was the era that made you unstoppable. This was the part of the story where you leveled up. This was the moment your soul became stronger than your fear. This was your training arc. So wipe your tears, breathe, and be patient. But also, keep working. Be calm. But also, stay consistent. Be spiritual, but also stay disciplined. Because faith without action is only wishing. But faith with action, that is manifestation. That is divine power. That is you walking with me. And when you walk with me, my child, nothing meant for you can ever miss you.